Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English the Natural Way. I'm Alex.
Hi, friends. I'm Linda. We're so excited to have you with us today. No matter where you are right now, at home, at work, or on a walk, thank you for choosing to learn English with us.
Today, we're going to talk about one of the most important tenses in English, the simple past tense.
This is essential for talking about things that happened before now.
If you're a beginner, don't worry. We're going to explain everything step by step in the simplest way possible.
By the end of this episode, you'll understand exactly what simple past means, when to use it, and how to form it correctly.
Before we start, if you enjoy learning English in a simple and natural way, please like this episode, share it with your friends, and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
All right, let's get started.
So, first, let's understand what simple past means in the easiest way.
Great question. Let's break it down, word by word.
Simple means basic, not complicated. Past means before now, earlier in time.
So, simple past is the basic way to talk about things that happened before now.
For example, I walked to school yesterday.
This action happened yesterday. It's finished. It's in the past.
She called me last night.
The call happened last night. It's done. It's in the past.
They visited Paris last year.
The visit happened last year. It's finished. It's in the past.
Can you see the pattern? All these actions are completed and happened before now.
Now let's talk about why we use simple past.
This is really important. Understanding why helps you know when to use it.
We use simple past for actions that started in the past and finished in the past.
The action is completely done. It's not continuing now.
For example, I lived in Tokyo for 3 years.
You don't live in Tokyo anymore. That time is finished.
She worked at that company.
She doesn't work there now. That job is finished. So simple past is for completed actions with no connection to the present.
Think of it like a story that already ended.
Let's talk about when we use simple past. What situations?
Yes, there are specific times when simple past is perfect.
Situation 1, when we mention a specific time in the past.
Words like yesterday, last week, last month, last year, ago, in 2020.
I saw that movie yesterday.
He graduated last year.
We met 3 days ago.
She moved to New York in 2019.
All of these have specific past times.
Situation 2, when telling stories about the past.
Once upon a time, there lived a king. He ruled the land wisely.
Stories about the past use simple past.
Situation 3, when talking about finished events.
I finished my homework.
I finished my homework.
She ate all her dinner.
They completed the project.
All finished actions.
Now let's learn how to form simple past. This is the practical part.
Yes, there are 2 types of verbs, regular and irregular.
Let's start with regular verbs because they're easier.
For regular verbs, we add ed to the base form.
Walk to walked. Play to played. Cook to cooked.
Work to worked. Clean to cleaned. Watch to watched.
Just add ed and you're done.
Let's practice. I walked to school.
She played tennis.
We cooked dinner.
He worked hard.
They cleaned the house.
All regular verbs with ed.
But there are spelling rules you need to know.
Yes, not every verb just adds ed simply.
Rule 1, if the verb ends in e, just add d.
Like to liked. Love to loved. Dance to danced.
Rule 2, if the verb ends in consonant plus y, change y to I and add ed.
Study to studied. Cry to cried. Try to tried.
Rule 3, if the verb ends in vowel plus y, just add ed.
Play to played. Enjoy to enjoyed. Stay to stayed.
Rule 4, for short verbs ending in consonant, vowel, consonant, double the last letter and add ed.
Stop to stopped. plan to planned, drop to dropped.
These spelling rules are important.
Let's practice. She studied English.
We enjoyed the party.
He stopped the car.
They liked the food.
All following the spelling rules.
Now, let's talk about irregular verbs. These are trickier.
Irregular verbs don't follow the ED pattern. They change in different ways.
You need to memorize these, but don't worry, we'll practice the most common ones.
Go, went. See, saw. Eat, ate.
Buy, bought. Think, thought. Take, took.
Come, came. Give, gave. Write, wrote.
These are very common in daily English.
Let's practice. I went to the store.
She saw a movie.
We ate pizza.
He bought a car.
They took a taxi.
All irregular past forms.
Let's learn more irregular verbs.
Yes, the more you know, the better you'll speak.
Do, did. Have, had. Make, made.
I did my homework. She had breakfast. We made dinner.
Say, said. Get, got. Know, knew.
I said hello. They got a gift. I knew the answer.
Find, found. Leave, left. Meet, met.
She found her keys. We left early. He met his friend.
Speak, spoke. Drive, drove. Break, broke.
I spoke to her. She drove home. It broke yesterday.
These are super important to memorize.
Practice them every day. Now let's talk about negative sentences in simple past.
Yes, to make negatives, we use did not or didn't.
The structure is subject plus did not or didn't plus base verb.
Important, after didn't, use the base form of the verb, not the past form.
I didn't walk to school, not I didn't walked.
She didn't call me, not she didn't called.
We didn't see the movie, not we didn't saw.
The did already shows it's past, so the main verb stays in base form.
Let's practice with I didn't eat breakfast.
She didn't go to work.
We didn't finish the project.
He didn't study last night.
They didn't like the food.
All negative sentences. Now let's talk about questions in simple past.
Yes, to make questions, we use did at the beginning.
The structure is did plus subject plus base verb.
Again, after did, use the base verb.
Did you walk to school?
Did she call you?
Did they see the movie?
Did he finish his homework?
Did it rain yesterday?
All questions with did.
And we answer with short answers.
Did you eat breakfast? Yes, I did. Or no, I didn't.
Did she go to work? Yes, she did. Or no, she didn't.
We repeat did in the answer.
Let's practice with WH questions in simple past.
WH questions are questions with what, where, when, who, why, and how.
The structure is WH word plus did plus subject plus base verb.
Where did you go?
What did she say?
When did they arrive?
Why did he leave?
How did you find out?
Who did you meet?
All WH questions in simple past.
Let's practice answers. Where did you go?
I went to the park.
What did she say?
She said hello.
When did they arrive?
They arrived at 6 p.m.
Notice the answers use the past form of the verb. Now let's talk about time expressions used with simple past.
Yes, these words signal that you should use simple past.
Yesterday. I saw her yesterday.
Last night, last week, last month, last year. He called last night.
Ago. 3 days ago. A week ago. We met 2 years ago.
In plus year. In 2020, in 1990. She graduated in 2018.
When I was young or a child. When I was young, I lived in Spain.
This morning, afternoon, if it's now, evening. I went to the gym this morning.
These words tell you to use simple past.
Let's practice with I visited my grandmother last weekend.
She moved here 3 months ago.
We lived in that house in 2015.
He learned to swim when he was 5.
All using time expressions.
Now let's practice with a real conversation.
Great! Let's imagine two friends talking about their weekend. Hey, how was your weekend?
It was great. I went to the beach on Saturday. What did you do?
I stayed home and relaxed. Did you go alone?
No, I didn't. I went with my family. We had so much fun.
That sounds nice. What did you do at the beach?
We swam, played volleyball, and ate ice cream. Did you do anything special?
Not really. I watched some movies and read a book. What time did you leave?
We left early in the morning, around 7 a.m. We wanted to avoid traffic.
Good idea. When did you get back?
We came home in the evening, around 6 p.m. We were so tired.
I bet. Did you get sunburned?
Yes, a little bit. I forgot to put on sunscreen. What book did you read?
I read a mystery novel. It was really good. I finished it in one day.
Wow, you read fast. Did you like the ending?
I loved it. The author surprised me. I didn't expect that ending.
That's the best kind of book. Did you watch any good movies?
I watched 2 comedies. They made me laugh a lot.
Sounds like we both had a good weekend.
Definitely. Let's do something together next weekend.
Did you hear all the simple past verbs?
Yes. Was, went, stayed, swam, played, ate, watched, read, left, came, forgot, finished, loved, made, laughed.
All past tense verbs talking about finished actions.
The conversation sounded completely natural.
That's because simple past is everywhere in daily conversation.
Now let's talk about common mistakes with simple past.
Yes, learning about mistakes helps you avoid them.
Mistake 1. Forgetting to use did in questions and negatives.
Wrong. You went to school as a question.
Correct. Did you go to school?
Wrong. I not went to school.
Correct. I didn't go.
Always use did for questions and negatives.
Mistake 2. Using past form after did.
Wrong. Did you went to school?
Correct. Did you go to school?
Use base form after did. Wrong. I didn't went.
Correct. I didn't go.
This is a very common mistake.
Mistake 3. Confusing irregular past forms.
Wrong. I goed to the store.
Correct. I went to the store. Go went to went, not goed.
Wrong. She eated breakfast.
Correct. She ate breakfast. Eat went to ate, not eated.
Memorize irregular verbs.
Mistake 4. Using simple past for things still true now.
Wrong. I lived here for 5 years, if you still live here.
Correct. I have lived here for 5 years. Use present perfect.
Simple past means it's finished.
Let's create a story using simple past.
Perfect. This will show you how it works in context.
Last summer, I took a trip to Italy. It was my first time in Europe.
I flew from New York to Rome. The flight took about 8 hours.
When I arrived, I felt excited and nervous. I didn't speak Italian.
I took a taxi to my hotel. The driver was very friendly.
I stayed at a small hotel near the Colosseum. The location was perfect.
On my first day, I visited the Colosseum. I walked around and took many photos.
I also saw the Roman Forum. The history amazed me.
For lunch, I ate authentic Italian pasta. It was delicious.
In the afternoon, I walked to the Trevi Fountain. I threw a coin in the water for good luck.
The next day, I went to Vatican City. I saw the Sistine Chapel.
The artwork took my breath away. I spent hours in the museum.
I tried gelato every day. I loved the pistachio flavor.
I met other travelers at my hotel. We became friends and explored together.
On my last day, I felt sad to leave. I promised myself I would return.
I flew back to New York with wonderful memories. That trip changed my life.
That story used simple past perfectly.
Every verb was in past tense because all the actions were finished.
This is exactly how you tell stories about the past in English.
Let's give you confidence-building tips.
Yes, here's how a master simple past step by step.
Step 1. Start with regular verbs. Practice adding ed every day.
I walked, I talked, I played, I worked.
Step 2. Learn 10 common irregular verbs first.
Go, went, see, saw, eat, ate, buy, bought, get, got, make, made, take, took, come, came, say, said, do, did.
Step 3. Practice making negative sentences.
I didn't walk, I didn't see, I didn't eat.
Step 4. Practice asking questions.
Did you walk? Did you see? Did you eat?
Step 5. Tell a story about your day using simple past.
Start simple, build confidence, practice daily.
Now it's your turn to practice.
Don't be afraid, you can do this.
Write 3 sentences about what you did yesterday.
Use simple past tense for all your verbs.
Share them in the comments. We'd love to see them.
Remember, mistakes are okay. They help you learn.
Every sentence you write makes you better.
We believe in you. You're doing great.
Let's do a final review.
Simple past equals talking about finished actions in the past.
Regular verbs add ed or follow spelling rules.
Irregular verbs memorize the special forms.
Negative, didn't plus base verb.
Question, did plus subject plus base verb.
Time words, yesterday, last week, ago, in 2020.
Use base form after did and didn't.
Tell stories about the past.
Practice every day.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
We create new episodes every day to help you learn real, everyday English.
Leave a comment with your practice sentences.
We love hearing from you.
Simple past is essential for English communication.
Master it, and you'll tell amazing stories.
Thanks so much for listening today.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.